What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good, man. Change of setting today. Just out here in the park. I don't have my microphone, so if the audio is a little scuffed, I apologize for that. But just gonna be some real talk off the dome, you know what I mean? Sitting here recording, bro. So let's get into it, man. As a high value man, as a high value person, you give a lot of effort into something that you think will favor you, and you think about it a lot. And then when it doesn't come back to you in a positive way, and when it's underwhelming coming back to you and gratitude isn't shown for the efforts that you give, you feel disappointed. Because your energy, you're giving energy to something that you think would be good for you, would benefit you. You think about it so much, and then you put your energy into that. And then it comes back and it's, oh, sorry, it didn't work out. You know? As a high energy, high value male, you're not supposed to let that bring you down. You're supposed to let that uplift you. Because in life, nothing's supposed to be easy. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't supposed to be easy, bro. This whole life stuff ain't supposed to be easy. Nothing's supposed to come easy for you. Nothing in life should be coming easy. It should be difficult, challenging, you know. I feel like lately I've been putting my effort and energy into some things that I think will be good for me, and then I end up getting disappointed because it turns out it wasn't for me, whether that be with dating or with work, and searching for things that I'm truly passionate about. And you know, we may be passionate about something and not have gotten started on it because something's holding us back, but we're giving energy into things that aren't going to favor us as much as we put in our energy into something like our passion or something that we're passionate about. You know what I mean? And a lot of us may feel underappreciated, bro. We may feel underappreciated for our efforts or the things that we do in life. And just to be clear, man, these things that, with these outcomes that come back to us like this, aren't supposed to deter our energy. It's only supposed to uplift us. And of course, things may be hard when things aren't reciprocated the way you'd like it to be. Especially say you really like someone and you put in your effort and energy into getting to know them and wanting to have them like you, but then it ends up not working out. It's not supposed to be something that brings you down, you know? But that's pretty much my message with that. I'm just out here at the park right now. There's a lot of people around, so it could be hard to focus, but anyways. Just let these people pass. But yeah, man, you know, I found myself desiring certain things in my life because I've been so disciplined and strict with myself. So when I desire a companionship of a woman, or I desire a raise in my job and I'm working extra hard, or I'm going extra hard at the gym to impress women, and it still doesn't work out, it feels disappointing, you know? You feel like, what the heck is all this work going towards? But you're supposed to realize that all this work is supposed to go towards continuously progressing, continuously getting better, continuously improving your energy and your aura. It's not supposed to be to favor what it is that you want. It's supposed to be to favor you, and what it is that you want will naturally come to you as long as you're favoring yourself and putting yourself first and putting your energy and strength and essence and aura and time into what it is that you choose and want to accomplish, man. You know, I asked one of my friends who's a 6-figure seller on Amazon, I said, what motivated you to want to get started? He was like, a bad breakup, bro. A bad breakup made me want to get rich. And that's how we accomplished that, man. The societal stigma of all men being bad, and, you know, being bad to women and all this stuff is just like so skewed nowadays, man, that it's hard to even date and get to know someone genuinely without them being, or thinking that you're like a creep or overdoing it because they've got a million options at the end of the day, excuse me. It just comes down to that, man. And I'm just feeling a little in my head, not gonna lie, today, just because of the way things have been going in my life, where I feel like I put a lot of energy into certain things and then it doesn't work out, and then I start to feel lost, and I start to feel like, well, what is it that I should be seeking? I'm not perfect, you know? Nobody is. But there's always room for improvement, you know? There's always room to improve and be better. So that's just one thing you gotta know, aside from anything else in life. That there's always room to be better and to grow. And that you shouldn't worry about what other people think about you. You shouldn't worry about how you came off or you portray yourself. As long as you're portraying yourself well and putting your best foot forward in things, you shouldn't be worried. Because you're the man you are because of how you build yourself and how you craft your life and how you create yourself, you know? So you shouldn't be worried about how you're perceived as long as you're doing the right thing and doing what it is that you're doing, you know? But yeah, I'm glad I got to come out to the park today and stay grounded, because, you know, I need days like this where I can look under the sun and just feel grounded in my energy and just recharge, you know? I think that's something a lot of us need to do, is just recharge in life, man. Recharge, take a step back, realize that it ain't as deep as it may seem. And also realize that people will disappoint you more than anything else. Nothing will disappoint you more than another person. Unfortunately, in life, you know. It's just the world we live in as humans. This is also my second take video that I'm recording. Maybe I'll record this or upload this one or the one before, or maybe both, I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just come here on ramble and talk about my thoughts and try to get a point across, I guess. And you know, whoever wants to listen can listen. Whoever doesn't want to doesn't have to. I don't care. But be proud of who you are and who you've become, and don't try to favor those in life who aren't going to favor you or be there for you or have your best interest in mind regardless. You know what I mean? Always know that you're doing your best, no matter what it is. And try to stay on your own path, you know? Try to stay on your own journey, and don't let others disappoint you. Don't feed into other people's energy too much by giving off too much of your energy. Yeah, man. You know, you'll live to see better days, truly, too. Every hard day comes a new day. Every bad relationship comes a good relationship. Every bad job comes a good job. You know, as long as you stay positive and focused and faith-based. Protect your energy, protect yourself, man. Just stay grounded. That's all I got, man.